The following is a KCRG TV9 sports special.
And the pent-up emotions of the Hawkeye students and followers completely went out of control. And in the minds of everyone present was Pasadena and the Rose Bowl. Well, we often wonder if mob hysteria will ever reach that height again.
In the dressing room, another episode took place. Well, here comes the Dirty 30. The Dirty 30. 30 men. A tough Big 8 conference schedule. That was quite a prospect for the coaching staff of Iowa State. No Cyclone needs to be told how sweet this one was to the Dirty 30 and to Iowa Staters, wherever they might be.
The super accommodations, the sunshine, and all those other good things.
Coach, unless you're a mission.
Once again, welcome to the circus on behalf of KCRG. And now, on the show.
Welcome to the KCRG TV9 50th Anniversary Special, brought to you by Allen Motor Company, Blair Ridge Dental, the Billiard and Spa Gallery at Franchini's Flooring, and Hometown Restyling.
From Evashevsky to Fry to Ferentz.
Olson to Davis, Gable to Zaleski.
From Stringer to Bluter, the girls' state basketball tournament at the barn to the Final Four.
From Duncan to Dwight, the Great Outdoors to the Golden Klutz Awards.
The Amana VIP to Athlete of the Week.
From Kinnick Stadium to Jack Trice Field.
From the Rose Bowl to NCAA Wrestling Championships.
From Friday Night Lights to the Pheasant Opener.
KCRG TV9 Sports has been there for 50 years.
Covering the sporting events important to Eastern Iowans.
And now it's time to take a look back. Welcome to our 50th anniversary special. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Did you recognize some of those gentlemen? At one time or another, they have all worked here at TV9 Sports.
Hello, I'm Lou Maglio, and I worked for KCRG TV9 Sports from 1977 to 1980.
Hi, this is Gene Rich. I work with telecommunications equipment right now at a hospital in Aberdeen, South Dakota. I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1979 to 1980.
Hello, this is Joe Schmidt. I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1981 to 82. I came in right after the Final Four and left right before the Rose Bowl. How's that for timing?
Hello, this is Greg Rittman, and I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1981 to 1986.
Hi, this is Mark Viviano. I worked at KCRG TV9 from 1986 to 1989.
Hi, I'm Kurt Menefee, and I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1984 to 1988. My, how time flies.
Hi, this is Brad Schultz, and I worked at KCRG TV9 from 1990 to 1993.
Hello, this is Mark Harmon, and I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1993 to 1996.
Hi, this is Paul Burmeister from KWWL, and I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from August of 1998 until June of 2001.
Hello, I'm Jason Rogers, and I worked at KCRG TV9 Sports from 1997 to 2002.
Great group of guys. We've enjoyed working with all of them, and there have been others.
Remember Casey O'Brien? Casey worked with us at TV9 Sports for 1 year in the early 90s.
Homecoming, football, homecoming with Iowa.
Howard James was my predecessor here at TV9. Another Howard Sudbury, reported sports in the late 70s, and he worked with sports anchor Des Taylor.
He knows what sports are all about because he's a professional, a real professional. All of us have a favorite sport: football, baseball, basketball, tennis, or one of many others. More and more people are watching him for the simple reason that he's a real pro. Compare TV9 Sports News and you'll know what we're talking about. Be one of the people who know, because the people who know are on 9, Channel 9, KCRG TV.
A sports promo, but we have a gentleman who needs no promo. It's Bob Brooks. Brooksy, you were here from 1953 to 1975 doing TV at Channel 9. What were those early days like back in the 50s?
Well, it was like caveman stuff. We didn't have any videotape. We didn't have any film. We didn't have still pictures. We just had 15 minutes of sports. Basically, it was a radio show on television. But we developed over a period of time and got some of those things later on. But It did take a while, even starting out to cut pictures out of Sports Illustrated to show, paste up and show.
In 1956, Iowa lost to San Francisco in the Final Four championship game. And then in 57 and 59, Evashevski took Iowa football teams to the Rose Bowl. They won. How did you cover those kind of events from a local standpoint?
Well, you just had to do it without much video. That's about the extent of it. That was the Bill Russell team, of course, in basketball. By the time Evie took the teams to the Rose Bowl, we had Polaroid pictures. So we could take Polaroid shots, put them on airmail, and send them back from Pasadena to be shown on Channel 9.
No satellite trucks in those days.
No satellite trucks, no film, no overnight, stuff like that.
1963, a very sad event. President Kennedy is assassinated in November. Iowa is scheduled to play Notre Dame, but that game is never played, correct?
It was never played. It was almost played, then it was never played. And Notre Dame arrived for a reason never to be explained, and President Hesburgh got off the plane and said, we're not going to play. Why he brought the team here and then said we're not going to play, he could have made a call from South Bend, but he didn't.
Turning to basketball, I know that 69-70 Iowa team was one of your favorites. They were good.
One of my all-time favorites. They were good. They were outstanding. This is, my friends, in the era of 2 points. Iowa went through the season unbeaten, and they averaged over 100 points a game.
Well, Brooksy, thank you very much. We want to turn now to another long-running event here in eastern Iowa. It's the Amana VIP. Every year, for one day, the top pros and celebrities converged on Iowa City.
And John Campbell and I were doing a live shot on the 18th green when George Lindsay, Goober, came by and bothered us in the middle of the live shot. John was so excited he kind of looked like Gomer Pyle.
Absolutely beautiful day. The course is in good shape. Hey, Goober! We got Goober live here. Goober, come in here. Listen, how'd you shoot today?
Well, we started yesterday. We just finished. But what great fans, what a great place to have a golf tournament. And thank you for Amana, and thank you, Iowa. We like you.
Hey, we're glad to have you here.
How's Opie doing?
He said you got to go talk.
Stay tuned for more of our 50th year, a KCRG TV9 Sports Special.